friends, welcome back to the homestead. Getting up here for our first official weekend of camping out and working on stuff. And I've got a lot of stuff to work on. Mostly it's just getting things ready to work. That's kind of what's happening. So our big thing we got to do today is get this sucker up and running, make sure that it's powered up and ready to go. I got one new wheel for it right there. Took that home, put it back together, so that one's ready to go. I just have to, as you can see, the snow kind of pushed everything down, smashed into the ground. And then both of these, well, pretty much all three other tires are flat. And even back here, flat, also sunk into the ground. So hopefully I can get that up and running. Real quick. It's going to be see whether we can get the jack under there, get everything else lifted up. And then the other thing that I am working on is my solar trailer, which is giving me tons of issues. So I don't know if you remember from my other video, I explained how I had it all connected to the trailer. Had a wire going through there, and I guess some squirrels or someone chewed through the cable. It rained a lot, snowed a lot, and shorted out the whole system somehow. So it drained the batteries from the trailer, and it drained the batteries from the RV, and somehow in the process I think it blew up my midnight solar charge controller in there. Because when I try to turn it on, right in there, if you can see it, when I try to turn it on, it's dead. There's nothing to it. So the batteries are too dead for the solar panels to charge. I've got them over there on a repair, trying to charge them up a little bit, just balance them out a little as best I can. And I've got to replace the liquid in there as well. Chop up a whole bunch of trees that are lying all over the place. Yeah, most of that I'm gonna have to replace that whole midnight solar, I think, because it's not gonna work. Luckily the batteries in the bathroom worked. I changed out, so as you can see, the two solar panels, they're still completely shattered out. I didn't try to keep them hooked together, so I just connected it into the one, so I only have the one panel charging my batteries, and it looked like it worked pretty good. I came up here, got up here today, and it was fully charged, so that's good. At least I have one battery. But the other problem with the bathroom is it's just, I don't know if there's like pressure in the lines, there's water, some connection in there that it blows up one of my shark bite fittings almost every year. So this time it was the under the sink shark bite fitting, and of course I don't have one around here, so I'm going to have to probably fix the water next Saturday or something. Well, probably in 2 weeks. I don't know when I'm going to be able to make it back up or to fix that. But yeah, so I gotta do a lot of little things before I can actually get working on a lot of other things. And I haven't even checked my machines. I haven't started any of my machines to see whether the batteries are all drained and broken on them, or whether they'll start, I don't know. So I guess little project by little project. First project, we're gonna work on that RTV. I've got to get that up and running for tomorrow, because I've got to go and run around the whole area, be able to haul things and move things, so I need that thing working so I can drive around. Anyway, so that's my first project, and there's a million more to go. So let's get working on that one so we can at least get something checked off our list. Beat it into shape, but I think it's sealed the bead, and now it's pumping up little by little, but it's going slow. Now just one more tire to go then. Alright, I had to jack it up so it wasn't smashing down. It still popped off the bead over here, but it's pumping up, so we'll see if that pops it back in now. At least it's holding air. Before it was sitting down on top of it, just the air was coming out because the bead was pushed open. So we'll see what happens with it. But hey, almost got 4 tires. Alright, Kubota project done, except for I've got 3 new wheels at home. So I will be taking, maybe I'll just bring all 3 up here and try to work on it up here. Or else I take one off every weekend, take it home, try to fix it. Problem with bringing them up here is, like I had the problem with that first tire, I could get it on there, but I couldn't get the bead to set. So I had to take it to the tire shop, and they used their bead bazooka, which shoots in a whole bunch of air all at once. It goes, poof. I mean, I tried lighting it on fire and causing an explosion that way. I just couldn't get it to go. But so maybe I'll take another one of the wheels off when I go home this weekend, bring it back up, bring another wheel the next week. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But alright, so next project, I'll show you what the trampoline looks like. It's pretty bad. So even after all the snow melted, there's a couple broken springs. The rest of them are all way stretched out. So I'm gonna have to pull all the springs off, take the mat off, see if I can bend these other poles back into place and see what happens. But that's a project for another day because it doesn't have high importance. I've just got to get my water working. I got a problem in the RV as well because the water line froze in there on the toilet and broke the toilet. So I got to redo that connection. Then I had another water line break in the bathroom, like I said, and it broke that connection. And I gotta fix all these trees that chopped down. It fell down over here, so we're gonna chop those ones down. Because they're covering the whole walkway over here. So we got to clean that mess up over there. Right now I got these young whippersnappers supposedly picking up sticks. Supposedly they're going real slow. Okay, keep cleaning, keep working. You got a whole bunch on that side.
Okay.
So let's keep working. Alright, so that's it for this episode of Sticky Situation. Got some stuff done as usual, but not enough. Lots of trees cut up, chopped up, moving the branches, things like that. So our goal for next time is to buy some more springs for the trampoline. I already took this other wheel off on here because I'm going to take it home and put it on at my house and see what happens. If it goes on good, then maybe I'll just bring the tire machine up here and do the rest of it, but hopefully I can get that done. I've got to replace the midnight solar controller in my trailer there. That's going to be a fun little project. Then hopefully my solar trailer will be up and running and be able to collect all this free energy. It's not really free, I already paid for it, so I wish I was having it collecting it for me. But anyway, got that done. I still got to fix the carburetor on the four-wheeler. Other than that, we're pretty much done, which is awesome, and I'm excited about that for getting some work done today. I didn't have a lot of work because I was doing a lot of work around the properties and other places, looking at the roads and stuff, see if I can fix those. Anyway, thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I really appreciate all those that watch and continue to support me on this channel. And just remember, if you learned something good, then make sure you like and let me know. Or if you have any comments about things I need to do better or things you'd like to see me work on, let me know down below as well. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.